to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Falk, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. As this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Young. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Justice for Levy.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Strong. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The Aggies look to keep this drive moving. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Young. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for for him to get to the sticks.
Here comes fourth down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He's got the first and still going. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here in a big game for the offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The pocket breaking down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. Or it's snapped to the back. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Let's go AAC.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Memphis.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his back. Here's the target, and it's complete. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And here's the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they look to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking for some space. It's Hill. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. Punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with...
Levy got justice. Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grabbed by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. You keep him off balance with a run. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
1st and 10 play coming up. He'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Hill. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, caught to the right. That play will move the sticks, set them up 1st down at the 42.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. It's Hill. There's a stiff one. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but it's enough to move them through down and send them up first and goal at the 10. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That pass is caught.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick pass. The catch is made. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Toss play, running right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempt. comes the Tigers offense back out there. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. He finds some space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Zero running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or you would have been able to bring that one in.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
On the option, it's a keeper. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Back to pass. It's Strong. Quick throw to the left. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. Second down now. It's a draw play. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running play call on 4th and short. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He shreds the tackle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this is great execution here on their screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Justice for Levy. Send Bryson home and now. Let's go AAC. Levy got justice.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. We break for the quarter, Kirk. It's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that
play. What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
New setter down to the offense. 1st and 10. Change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. And that gain enough for a fresh 2nd down, spotted at the 48.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Strong. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on 3rd down. And because of that, he picks up a 1st down and gets a new set of downs.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Strong. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? They tackle him right at the
5-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down. We're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. That's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. They're going to run it. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Memphis.
And Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-time touchdown, and now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The shotgun handoff here. Spins away from defenders. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
To throw, it's strong. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is loose in the backfield. The ball winds up out of bounds. They'll lose a couple on the play, but keep possession.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds,
and the defense has a recovery.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Hardy.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So here we go from a long way out, a chance to take the lead here in the final seconds. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And now a chance to win the game on a 56-yard field goal attempt for the win.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. He missed it. And the game remains tied.
We have overtime.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
WTF.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes a challenging 3rd down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a 4th down decision. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Now the offense will spend a timeout to get organized before this critical play coming up. So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it in on 3rd and goal in OT? Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. Direct snap. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Second down after that previous play. Swarmed by the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the offense will spend a timeout before one of the most important plays of this game, needing to convert here. So the offense comes up on 3rd and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take the loss and make this field goal try more challenging. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner.
And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So here we go. A long field goal wins the game. A chance for this kicker to be a hero. He got it! A walk-off winner in overtime.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive